Right, welcome back. Last time we went ahead and declared war on Zanzibar and managed to get Zanzibar Paya, which is basically the coastline connection to the actual island of Zanzibar. I think in the process I actually managed to get enough trade centers in order to get yet another merchant, so let's go ahead and use that now to get more trade south from the Red Sea. It also opens up another sector for me to work with. Specifically, it means that my provinces will be, once it gets to there, my provinces will be able to trade with the Red Sea, sectors in the Red Sea, so long as I'm not embargoing them like I am embargoing Ajuran. That's also why I have a merchant here in Monomotapa. It allows my merchants to trade, it allows my provinces to trade with the provinces over here. That's what merchants are for in 3.0. Later on, I'll probably go ahead and do the same with the Upper Nile. So I can get even more of this region, which is actually a pretty rich region. It appears that gold is visible in the trade map. Hmm. Oh, it's constructing harborage here. I figure the estates have gone ahead and started that. Right, let's get started. State reach is not increasing. Review rights, that's all of them, okay. Review the bureaucracy. Tax farming. Term of office, version, limited. It's all improvements to bureaucracy. Visas income. Bureaucratic hierarchy, loose structure. Means of recruitment, ad hoc hire. Civil examinations. Irregular examination. Standard exams. Standardized exams. Institutional oversight. Institutional neglect. Okay, entry requirements. Provincial administration. Oh, this is what I want to get rid of. Minus 0.2 to yearly state reach, plus 15% of global autonomy, minus 7.5% administrative efficiency. Doesn't mean minus 50% administration cost, but all the following. 75 average autonomy or lower, and 5 average state reach average, or one of the following. Or no, maybe all of them. 30 state reach average, 80 autonomy or lower. And I need 10 bureaucratic influence. Sovereign courts, local justice, appointed magistrates would be nice. Bureaucratic politicization. Actual rule politicized hire. I need an organized hierarchy for that. I need a living wage for that. I need recommendations for examination. Wow, that's a lot of requirements. And regional tenure. Localized. Oh. Systematic rotation. Localized will probably be good to keep, at least until I need to whip or lower corruption more. State reaches. 1%. It's in actuality 1.38%. I think I'm currently increasing state reach as well, so yep. Isn't that great? Can't do any of these reforms. I just did that, okay. I could think of curtailing, but why would I want to do that? I could try aligning the cabinet with the bureaucrats, but this will set us down a dangerous path. The other factions won't take this lightly. Explore measures to fight corruption. I could leverage the elites, but no. Reducing the loyalty of all the elites is a bad idea. There's also interactions with the commoners. And funding infrastructure. I don't need to fund capital infrastructure, there's nothing there. Harborage is important. Let's actually start funding stuff. Harborage, amenities, and irrigation. Apply configuration. No, wait. I should select provinces first. Apply configuration on all select provinces, and then deselect. Ooh, I can just immediately reduce clan power, increase state reach, and at the cost of lowering loyalty, stability gain, and relations between the chief and the state. The chiefs and the state. Yeah. Let's see. Courage hierarchy. Of course, gonna make sure that the clans don't dislike this too much. Next 10 years. It will have no, in the end, it will have no effect on clan power. It will slightly raise clan loyalty, but not by much. And it will reduce stability gain by quite a bit. Can I even afford that much change in stability gain? Will I start to lose stability in the process of doing this? I'm already losing stability at the moment. Aha! Okay. Wow. That was because of my stability points, I guess. That's one way for me to do that. Okay. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen with increasing capabilities? Time to change. Wow, nice. Okay. Where's the stability modifier? It's right here. Okay. It's actually increasing at the moment, slightly. No, let's make sure that's not happening. Right, that immediately increases state reach and lowers clan power, which opens up more space for the other elites to gain power. And it also means that with 4.6%, I think I can actually start investing into the capital without all of it going to waste. I don't have much more use for the money anyway, so... Okay, let's actually take a closer look. Most important of the factors that I'm looking for is wherever the heck employment is stored. I think it's an industry. No, it's not. Property. Nope. Okay. Here it is. This is in population. Right. Okay. Well, there's a lot less labor demand now, so things are improving there. Still think I should invest into industry though. And there's also the fact that I do need to look into... You know what? Now's the perfect time for a census. Okay, where is it? Here it is, okay. Yeah, select all stated provinces. Conduct census. Conduct the census, let's see here. I still don't produce nearly enough food. I need more fiber, I need more fuel, I need more raw material. I need more military goods. I need more luxury goods. I need more knowledge for sure, and I need more commerce. Let's see here. Wait a second. There's still there's a lot of room for literati. Ooh. That's perfect. That means I can start producing knowledge by investing into... where... Okay, so I need to look at property. There's only religious education. Okay. I think I can select... I think I can open up a new industry. So let's clear selected provinces. Select individually. Okay. Select the province. Now let's open up a new slot. Out of more than 12 different industries. What are the industries we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so I don't think that actually counts. It's industries, isn't it? Oh, I should be able to do that though. Higher learning. Okay. I just spent 5 ducats and I think it just created higher learning. Higher education. Size 5. Increased by 5 in size. So if I create a new one, I can create more. Interesting. Oh yeah, something I should do is actually check to see how my investments have gone. Oh, I maxed out the mines. Oh. And profitability has reduced across the line. Wow. At least higher education seems to be doing extremely well. I probably should invest into that. I mean, the fisheries are looking good, despite the investment. Forestry is still... Well, it takes another year for it to fully realize because it doesn't actually get any labor yet. And armaments has now begun. It takes some time for skill to build up, so... I'll continue to invest into the capital, at least for a little while. I'm not touching commercial though, that stuff is volatile, and the burghers can handle that themselves. The truce with Malindi specifically is over. There's still 2 years until the truce with Zanzibar is over though. That's the wrong one. Still would take about a year or so to build a ship. So long as I remember to do so in about a year, I should have a navy that's able to compete against Zanzibar. Or at least competitive enough to be able to do something about Zanzibar's navy. So the drill I'm doing is going to be good enough to beat them in the first battle, though. Although it shouldn't matter so long as they move off of their island. I'll even leave it open just so that they'll do that. Just to convince them to do that. Because if they do that, and get onto here, well, that is good terrain for me. Anyway. So, let's actually, for the finish, conduct a census. Select. Conduct a census. So industry, I still need to produce more food, but I do produce enough salt to sustain myself. Same with, so I need more fuel. I definitely need more raw material. I could still use more military goods, and industrial goods, and luxury goods, and knowledge. Population, okay, so I am actually getting some inward movement, so people are migrating to me. Fighting age men, 40,000. Residents are actually moving towards me, huh? Despite the fact that there's actually been more deaths in residents than births. Nobles are increasing slightly. The burghers are starting to move over. Well, no, they're moving in. Okay. Clergy are growing a bit. Ignore that total, it's incorrect. Also doesn't seem to store anything about the tribals. Oh well. Wealth. Let's save that in slot 1. Okay. Yeah, so that's the general overview of the country. Clear selection. There hasn't been time to really do anything at the moment. Malindi is no longer allied to me because they decided to go ahead and ally with Zanzibar, along with Ajuran and Pate. Good for them. I've done some investments into the economy, specifically expanding the academic sites in my capital, along with the mines and farmlands and fisheries. I've also done some expansion down here, basically filling out the I invested into the forestries, and I expect there should have been something happening, but I haven't seen anything. Sadly. I've also invested into the mines down here, since it's a source of pearls. Now they're maxed out. Yay! This province is also fully cored now, although autonomy will continue to increase. At least while separatism is high. Yeah, separatism is going to continue increasing it, although once separatism is all gone, it will lower down to a more reasonable number, like around 74%, I think. I'm not 100% sure, though. Additionally, once I conquer Zanzibar, I will almost certainly have enough development to accept the culture here, Kyunguja, because my primary culture is Kimgao. Of course, once I annex my vassals down here, I also have to accept Kimwani culture if I want to remove the brother culture penalty. Taxation has increased. I've also been messing around with estates for a bit, trying to get the burghers to have more power. Of course, the best way to do that... Well, there's also the fact that the claim loyalty is very, very low. I could reduce tributes, which happens to be one of my major sources of income. Or promote the Chiefs faction, which is something I'm not willing to do right now. Further support the nobility. For example, disowning yet another unpopular relative. Promote the metropolitan faction. Let's do that. The LL states don't like that, but that is one of the best ways to improve the influence of the metropolitans. And it's high enough to potentially do a couple reforms like this one! Yes! I just knew. Reforming during instability will upset everyone. The burghers will like this, especially since it will raise their autonomy and increase their power from wealth. But that's something I have to deal with later. Wow, Ethiopia is definitely conquering territory, left and right. That's dangerous. Al-Quds. Division of Damascus. Oh. Interesting. What happened? Division of the Mamluks. Okay, that I remember. I mean, the country seems to be doing well for the moment. Though it's not exactly easy to tell. Anyway. I'll see you again next time. Until then. Bye.